By Monday, the video had gone viral. Not the entire thing. Luke's and my faces were the only ones that Dr. Hayes had removed, but enough. Luke's words, the chanting, the shove, and the fall. It received 2.5 million views by Tuesday. It was covered by national news by Wednesday. By Thursday, Good Morning America began contacting me for interviews. I turned them all down. I had no desire to be well known. I wanted to be taken seriously. Luke's life collapsed long before his trial, which was scheduled for 5 months from now. Within a week, he was sacked by his job, a construction company that took pride in workplace safety and accommodations for those with disabilities. Liability concerns, they announced. His girlfriend broke up with him saying, "We can't have someone who abuses disabled people representing our company." His pals ceased phoning. Everywhere he went, the video followed him. Eventually, he would Google his name and discover it in every job interview, dating profile, and new acquaintance he made. The man who pushed his crippled brother out of a wheelchair is Luke Thompson. 3 weeks after the reunion, my mother gave me a call. "He's living in his car," she remarked. "Lost his apartment, can't find work. Jordan, he's your brother. Can't you do something? Talk to the prosecutor, ask them to drop the charges, tell them it was a misunderstanding." It wasn't a misunderstanding. "Mom, he made a mistake. He assaulted me in front of 45 people while I was already disabled. That's not a mistake. That's a choice. So you're just going to destroy his life." "Your own brother?" I gave that some serious thinking. "No," I responded at last. "I'm going to let him experience consequences for his actions." There's a difference without saying goodbye. She hung up. 4 months later, the settlement was reached. In addition to 2 years of probation, community service, anger management classes, and a suspended sentence that would kick in if Luke broke his probation, Luke entered a guilty plea to aggravated violence. In addition to medical expenditures, grief and suffering, future therapy costs, and punitive damages, the civil claim was resolved for $120,000. Luke would spend the rest of his life repaying it. On the day the settlement was finalized, Jennifer Wu gave me a call. "You won," she concluded. "Doesn't feel like winning, it never does. But you sent a message to your family, to everyone watching, that disabled people matter, that assault has consequences, that you can't just push someone out of a wheelchair because you've decided their suffering is inconvenient.